things that bring us together. I feel like another thing that brings us together, I hope, I found actually that I'm not the only person who experiences this. If I am in a restroom and someone shuts the lights off on me, like even if like public restroom, obviously the worst scenario, or like even at home, I am immediately terrified and lose all sense of myself. Like immediately, I'm mid-wipe and I'm like a pee in my eye because I freak out. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I hate it because two things come to mind immediately every single time. If I'm sitting on the toilet, someone shuts the lights off of me, snake in my ass! Like he wasn't there when the lights are on, lights are off, now there was a snake meandering directly toward my anus. I need to get off the toilet. If I'm like in the shower, I just immediately like assume like spiders all over my ankles, you know? Like if I'm in the shower and you turn the lights off on me, like don't turn them back on because I don't want to see the spiders on my ankles. I just like tumble out in the dark. I'm like, it's so much better this way. It's so much better this way. I moved recently because of the spiders all over my ankles. It's a problem. I moved like 5 blocks from where I lived before. It was really no big deal. But what is like kind of cool about it is now I live a little bit nearer Nationwide Children's Hospital, which is like a nice place to walk around and it's like really cool. And like I'm a bit of a stoner and they have those blue like lights and I'm just like, you know, like I love it. And my dog's like, you know, he doesn't know the better. He's naive. He's young, dumb, and naive, oh to be he. No, I'm just kidding. But I realized something like really cute also about this walk. They have this playground right outside of the hospital that is just like crawling with kids like all the time. Like it's 2 degrees outside and they're like, I don't care. Like they're swinging and snotsicles are forming at the same time. They don't give a shit because they're like life and it's freaking great. And I'm like, yeah, right? I was just like, look at these kids like coming down from the hospital and they're fucking don't give a shit. They're like, fuck cancer. I want to slide. You know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck yeah. And then my friend, and maybe you're all getting this too, relayed the truth to me in that the kids playing at the playground are not kids from the hospital. They're kids from the neighborhood. And I was like, that is so fucked up. It's so fucked up. She's like, why is it fucked up that kids want to play? I'm like, it's fucked up because that fucking hospital is nothing but windows. Head to toe, windows. Round the corner, windows. Windows, windows, windows. Everywhere. So little poor Alice on her way to dialysis for the 3rd time today, she's just like being pushed along like... She just wants to play. It's fucked up. It's so fucked up. Who's that fucking city planner, right? I didn't know Hitler had any offspring. But I think it's that fucker that was like playground. Right in front of the fucking sick kids. It'll be a good time. I don't know if this is a unifier either, but we'll see if people feel me on this. I feel like current pop culture heroines suck. They're such a bummer. Thank you for getting me. I know that like somebody was like, Portsmouth Rules, like on the thing in there, and being like, heroines. Yes, we get it. We all know some. They suck. They're terrible. I didn't like the Wonder Woman movie, and only because I don't like Wonder Woman. I don't think she's wonderful. It's not that she's not like a total con about everything, you know what I mean? She's not like, I prefer non-grain toast. It's like, fuck off, you know what I mean? She's not like that. I just mean that, like, who created her? A dude, like, fucking clearly, right? Like, what's her sassy bangles? That's what she deflects with? Just tee, 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 tee. The lasso of truth? Like, don't lie to me, son of a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, those are so wimpy. It's so wimpy. How does she get from place to place? An invisible plane. No one could be bothered to draw her a mobile at all. A unicycle, even. Snoopy has a cooler plane than Wonder Woman. I'm gonna leave you on a thought. I discovered something that's like totally a real fucking thing, and this blew my mind. The first one, there are two things. The first one, so I was using an all-gender bathroom because all bathrooms are all-gender bathrooms, okay? It's whatever has the shortest line. That's cool. Like, grow up and educate your kids so that way when people are changing their tampons, they hear a crinkle, they're not like, why is she eating in the bathroom? You know what I mean? Like, let them know what's up. Also, stop using tampons, use Steve Cup, whatever. Anyway, it's your prerogative, Bobby Brown. Anyway, I discovered using this bathroom two things that I had never seen before in my entire life. There's a toilet and there's a urinal in like a single room, and the urinal has this like Bane mask, like apparatus thingy over the where the pee goes, whatever you call that. Instead of the usual like oddly mint scented cake, you know what I mean? Had like this mask, and beneath the urinal was this like Dr. Scholl's quality non-slip pad. Like it was like cushion, like I used the urinal, you know what I mean? Like my back got wet, but I don't care, you know? Like it was so much more comfortable. Why do you get that? Why do you get that? And I don't like hate dudes, but like, come on! Science went to that shit, man! Science can't, okay, I was gonna say science can't, that's a lie. Science won't let me know the exact minute in my 33 years of life when I'm gonna start my period. Because like honestly, it's fucking weird, and sometimes I don't want to ruin underwear all the time, know what I'm saying? Haynes, I'm on to you, bitch. But like also, it's awkward. It's awkward, because like I don't, if you menstruate, you're with Mrs. Lewis. If you don't, get with it, because here's the deal. For about 9 days out of the month leading up to the moment, you're just like feeling like it's gonna happen all the time. And you're just like, yes, no. No. And you're like, fuck it, it's been days, I'm just bloated. We're just gonna fucking go out. And then you stand outside on the patio, and your friend Walter says something funny, and you go, ha ha, and lay a Jello egg in your panties.